I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing cool. And I don't punch in no clock. A sun and moon.
It's week 15 of the National Football League. Up next, we're going to look at Patrick Mahomes. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Chiefs and the Seahawks, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Seattle. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago. 12 carries, 63 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Operating from the gun. Boom. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Hardman to return. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. From midfield, here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. He's got some room to operate. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they come up now 2nd and goal.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Hold on these two, hold on these two. Hold on these two, hold on these two.
Now here's Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Now Mahomes. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Boye Mafe. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. George Karlaftis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Booth. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So not only the cough up, But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. Here's Walker to start the drive. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Hardman on the return. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco getting set for this next possession. And he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December, and he sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms of rushing touchdowns. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Finding room at midfield. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. To throw, it's Mahomes. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning three safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. That one caught by Rice. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have regained the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety led to the touchdown, so now they find themselves behind as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 7. sticking with Walker on second down. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. And Walker once more. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've already done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 26 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Booth. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the 1st half. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these 2 teams. As we'll send you back. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And he returns this to the 22. The visitors' offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Chiefs.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. And that flag accepted. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, Walker with it. Pushes past him. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And going right back to Walker. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg. Booth. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. From the gun on 3rd down. Booth. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And quickly they get to the line. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly...
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Finding space at the 40. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Booth. He finds his man. Complete. That's Lucas. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there. On first down, it's Black. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. 2nd and 9. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Black. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, Booth. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seahawks have got it back to a two-score game
under review.
in the fourth. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Now a toss coming right side. Walker, and he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
First down, Kansas City.
Back to throw now on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they're going to speed things up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. The Chiefs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Wait. What's that?
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 14-0 record as they extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now 2nd and 9. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Now the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun. Booth caught left side by Mechie. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Booth. This is Fant on the short completion. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Going right back to Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And Walker has it. On the move past the 40. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Seahawks.
Looking to throw. Booth under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination